Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Now I know it's been forever since I made a video for YouTube. Life's been lifing. I mean, things can get hard. Content creation is a process and it can be very exhausting. So that's why I haven't been posting for a minute. And it takes a while to come back to this, but I'm here now. I remember when I was a kid and back then when my parents used to want to ship us back to cross country, back to the countryside, I never really liked it because in my way I felt like Ushago was so boring because there was no electricity and it was a slow life and I didn't like it as a kid. But 30 years plus fast forward, that's the place I go when I want to get some peace, when I want to just relax, when I want to just chill out and forget about the hustle and bustle of the city. So, come with me as I pack for the countryside. Simlikata kunipea kazi nenda Ushago. Anyway, just kidding. So, come pack with me as I show you the essentials that I usually bring with me whenever I go to Shags. So, ideally, I can bet you $100 that whenever you saw me, whatever time you've ever seen me, whoever you are, I've always been rocking a white tee. Because, well, I'm from Ukambani and it gets hot there. So that's why I have my fitted on and I have my white tee on. And I just want to feel good as I dip, you know what I'm saying? So come with me as I show you what I bring. Now, first things first, I'm packing my essentials, which are my daily carry, which involves my electric stuff and electronics basically. So let me show you what that looks like. I have my laptop. I cannot go anywhere without my laptop. This is what I'll use to edit whatever it is that I shoot when I'm there in the countryside. And I have my two phones, obviously, the iPhone 15 Pro Max and my Samsung A55. I don't even remember, but all I know is that I have to keep a Samsung on me, an Android on me, because there are things the Android can do that the iPhone can't. I have a power bank. Actually, I have two power banks because, countryside, we don't have electricity where I'm going and we haven't yet pulled electricity and even our house is not yet even finished. So yeah, I'll need this. I have my sunglasses on. These are my mommy eyewear sunglasses. I really love these. I got this some time back. And I have my wallet. I have my AirPods so that when I'm chilling, sometimes I just want to sit down at a corner and just listen to music. These are important. The last thing I'm carrying is my SSD, obviously. This is my solid state drive for backing up all the footage I'll be shooting on this bad boy, on this DJI Osmo Pocket 3 camera. It packs a punch, so all the footage that comes out of this is very heavy, so I need this to back it all up. What else? What else do you guys need to see that I haven't really showed you yet? There's my smartwatch, obviously, for tracking when I'm doing my walks and exercises, whatnot. Apart from that, I just have my leftover wings, which I'm going to have for breakfast. After which, I will dip. The only other thing that I need to pack is my clothes. So that includes my t-shirts, my trousers, my belts, stuff, just basic stuff. So, oh, wait a minute. One last thing that I didn't show you guys that I'm supposed to carry with me, 1, 2, 3, is this. This is the Anchor power station. I always carry this because since we don't have electricity in our homestead, we have a small solar setup that allows us to light up some spaces and charge our phones. But I need this for my laptop and my devices. So I'll definitely have to carry this. This is my third power bank. This is the Anchor power bank. Actually, all my power solutions are from Anchor. This is Anchor power station, Anchor power bank, and I got two of these. This is also Anchor power bank. All of them are 20. This one is 20,000 milliampere hours. That one is 20,000 milliampere hours. And I have one more. It's in the car. It's also 20,000 milliampere hours. The other thing that I carry, which is very important, muy importante, as they would say in Spanish, is my Safaricom 5G router. I cannot leave that thing. It will be packed in my bag. And the thing that I have finagled in using this everywhere I go is that I have it with a portable power solution. So I can just plug it out of the electricity right now and it will be on for the next 6 hours. The next 6 hours, I'll definitely have arrived already in Shags, and I can just plug it again and we will have internet for the most part when we're there. So it's not going to be trouble. So yeah, that's basically everything. What else? Now, let's go and pack up my suitcase as I show you what I have there. I might as well just take you guys there. Everything else is in my bedroom, so this is how my bedroom looks like. I have everything laid out. Sweater, pair of shorts. I have 2 shorts. No, this is actually more than 2. There's these 2, and there's 3, there's 4, and 2 pairs of trousers. And then I have t-shirts. Like I said, I can bet you that the only time you saw me, if you ever saw me, I was rocking a white tee. I rarely ever wear anything that is not white because I sweat a lot. I feel the heat much faster than a normal human being. So yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of tees. And I have my underwear here. I'm not just carrying one underwear. No, you guys don't judge me. I'm not carrying just one underwear. There's more here. Yeah, there's 3 more underwear there. I think 3 or 4 more underwear. And then a pair of socks. I carry a pair of socks everywhere I go because, yeah, you never know when you'll need them. And I have this thing. I recently got this. This is a fanny pack. I could have sworn in my life I never thought I'd ever buy a fanny pack. But since I have to carry my phone and power banks and other things all together, I figured I might need this because my pockets usually bulge out and whatnot, and I don't like the look of it. So, fanny pack. Hey, I'm growing old if I'm the one wearing a fanny pack. So yeah, apart from the sweater, I have just the usual lotion, deodorant, sunscreen. I'm going to Kampani, guys. Sunscreen, obviously, and my cologne. This is my cologne of choice. It's called, I might get to keep it. Anyway, you've seen the packaging. This is what I use. And then my belt, and that's it. That's my suitcase, the one I'm going to pack everything in. And this is my air mattress that I will, not that we don't have mattresses back at home, but I always carry an air mattress because the mattresses back there are so new that they hurt my back. They're not yet, like, they need to be slept on a bit so that they can be softer. But I usually carry my air mattress so that, yeah, so that I can have some better comfort when I sleep. And obviously the air pump for my air mattress. How will I power the air pump? That's where the Anchor power station comes in. I use this. And my gum boots. I finally got myself some gum boots. Whenever I go to Shags, I struggle, my lord. I struggle a lot when we go to the farm because there's thorns and there's just many thorns that usually give me a hard time, but this is what is going to make things easier. So I think I've showed you guys everything and you've seen what I'll carry, what I'm going to. Now between here and our Shags, there's how many towns? I think 4 or 5, because I'm going to Makindu. Makindu is in Ukambani, obviously. It's in Makueni County. So before you get to Makindu from Nairobi, you have to go through Machakos Junction, then Malili, then, oh no, Machakos Junction, Konza City, Malili, Salama, Sultan Hamud, Emali, Masimba, Kiboko, then Makindu. So yeah, that's the trip I'll be taking. I'll probably make a few videos when I'm there. I am so excited. I don't know why. I feel like I'm going, you know, I'm going to, like, it's like I'm leaving behind my problems and I'm going to enjoy myself elsewhere. But yeah, now one more thing I haven't mentioned. Back in Shags, I had a small puppy. I don't even remember his name. Will you even remember me? And I wanted to carry some bitings for him. And what does the bitings include? I think don't mind my fridge kindly. If you have kids, let them close their eyes. Yes, this, since no one will be staying in my house while I'm away, I have to take these nyama bites for my puppy. Najua amekuwa akikula githeri na nini. I know he's been eating githeri and other foods, but our caretaker back in Shags, Elvis, really takes good care of that puppy. and he really loves him, like, for real. Baka nampeleka dungo sindano na mimi nakwanga like, "Hey, watch him boy survive." Because he's basically a mutina, but yeah, he will be very happy when I take this to him. So yeah, let's pack it up and go. This right here, this is my everyday carry bag. This is where I carry all my electricals, all my electronics, my laptop, things of that sort, things of that nature. So I'm just going to pack it up right now real quick so that we can vamoose. Like, my mom's been calling me since I'm traveling with her. She's just calling me, but this is payback for all those times I have to wait for her when we're going somewhere and she takes forever. Anyway, yeah, so I have this is my water bottle. I haven't been taking water lately, so this is my water bottle. I got it from Miniso. As you can see, I haven't been taking water, so now my head has been aching, man. I went to the hospital and they're telling me, bro, there's nothing wrong with you, you're just dehydrated. I'm like, really? All I have to do is drink water? Say less. So I have to drink water for the most part of the journey. So yeah, so let's just pack it up. You already saw what's going into this bag: laptop, power banks, router. You already saw all that, so let's just pack it up and go. By the way, guys, speaking of, right now I'm shooting all these on the Osmo DJI Pocket 3, and the DJI Osmo Pocket 4 just came out. I'm having such FOMO, guys. I really want that camera because it has like better D-Log, 10-bit D-Log, which means better colors and better dynamic range. For those who don't understand all these things, it has a better image compared to this Osmo Pocket 3. But I believe that I can finesse YouTube with just this Pocket 3. So this is the Pocket 3 case, and it's the last thing I'm going to pack. And then I guess we're gonna be good after I eat, that is. After I eat. In case you're just joining the vlog and you didn't see, this is my leftover chicken wings from Quick Mart. This is what I'm having for breakfast. This bachelor life is a scam. It is a scam. Anyways, I think I'm done packing here. The last thing that goes into my bag is my SSD and my nail cutter. Apart from that, I guess we're good. We're good to go. We're good to go. So I'll just close this up. Make sure I take everything else. Make sure I see everything where I need to see it. If I don't, I'll definitely leave something behind. I'm guilty of that in a lot of instances. And a lot of occasions I've left something behind because I was in a hurry. So now it's even Majabu. My mother hasn't even called me just yet, but I know she will in a bit, so let me just finish up and go. This is the full body fit. I think you already saw this first half. I'm wearing, like, I don't know whether these are cargo shorts, but they're comfortable. I like them. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm cringing now. Anyway, this is the look. Yes, you've seen it. Now we can leave. For 3 wings. something you need to try. Lolo, let's go try this wing from Christmas. I should have taken more time before I came to pick my mom because, as I guessed, she's not ready. So, you cannot disappoint when it comes to waiting for your moms to prep. She's gonna take her time. Take her sweet time. Anyway, so I quickly just picked out these shoes. And this image looks a bit overblown. I don't know if my exposure meter is up by a few, but it looks a bit overblown. So yeah, either way, we got Bluey in the house. Bluey in the building. Yeah, he needs a new paint job though. A new paint job, and then he's gonna be good. But I'll have to wait for a while before that can happen. In the meantime, my mom was telling me now we have a detour. We have to go through town, then start our journey. Which is something I hadn't anticipated for, but it is what it is. When you plan to move around with your mom, she can kiss you. But I have to learn to be patient with her because she's old now, and old people kind of behave like that. Anyway, see you on the road. Baba, mambo. Umekujia tamu? Haya. Shika tamu. Ameenda wapi?
Nabai magabutsu.
Bana, mimi nimeenda kulima sasa.
Kwa mkulima.
Haya. Hizi ni za nani? Oreo. Haya, shika.
Uncle, bye.
Bye. So I'll see you when I come back. Ndapata ukiwa stronger, si ndio? Good boy.
Let's go.
Actually, acha nikupe kitu kingine moja. Kingine moja ndio ubaki ukiwa vizuri. Blinyo, shika.
Kata mwingine.
Hey, mtu anatoa tambili na mimi sina.
What do you say?
Thank you.
Karibu. Utapea shosh moja? Utaki kupea shosh moja? Mnamnyanyasa, achaneni na yeye. Aya, Mama Joshua tuende. Hiyo mama ana haraka hata. I hear Binyo, but I don't see him. Bye. Yo boots ndio?
Hapana, hii. Nakufanyia madhara hapa.
But hapa inanionyesha imefungwa. Haya, fungua ufunge. Ngoja. Haya. Linyo, enjoy. Nikuletee nini nikirudi?
Ice pop.
Ice pop. Hizo mtakula mkienda huko kwangu. Bas. Kwani mom? Bye.
Kula nini?
Uncle, bye.
Bye.
Mbona mimi?
Ambia Shosho bye.
Bye.
Let's pray. Father, in the name of Jesus, we want to thank you for this morning that you have given unto us.
Amen.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Haya.
Unaenda kwa.
Haya.
Andikia mmoja na mimi
I'm just fueling up kidogo before we go. Oh, unani prompt? Sawa. 02 99 77. Utaweza kuniguzia hii kioo ya mbele? Please, thank you. Okay. 1500 here so that we can go around doing mom's escapades in town. After that, I find myself an Astral to fuel the rest. Me, I usually fuel at Astral. That's my preferred petrol station. Why? Because my car is old and it kind of likes the petrol there. So, and there's more petrol for cheap. So right now, mafuta is 197. So if I go to an Astral, I'll save 2 shillings on every liter. Makes sense. So I'm going to fill up the tank there. But here, I'll just put enough to just take me around town. I'm thinking I'll fuel at Machakos Junction. There's an Astral there, so yeah. I'll be good. Mzuri. Hizi hata nimebadilisha jana. Asante. Wakati express ilikuwa mpya, watu hapo wako wanajua hapa ndo wanafaa kuanza kubreak. So mtu alikuwa anastukia ndio ile, by the time a break ameshagonga hiyo kitu. Ndio maana kulikuwa na hizo accidents. Sasa mimi ndasimama pale ni make payment yangu hapo kwa MTC, hapo ndio cash. Hii nyingine ETC ni electronic, kama uko na kale ka device. Kuna kale ka nini ka device kao kenye una load pesa. Ukiona sawa. Using the expressway is always a treat for me, so I had fun driving from town, I guess Haile Selassie, all the way to Mlolongo. Super fun. Mpaka mama ameenjoy. 410. Ni Grwm 02 99 77. Thank you. So it cost us a total of 417 shillings from Haile Selassie to Mlolongo. I think it was worth the amount because I really had fun. We're not supposed to go 80, but me, I did a constant 120 and it was thrilling. Recommend. Bluey here enjoyed it too. It's currently 2:42. So basically this is where we are starting the journey because we did a detour through town and now we start. Let's see, 2:42, what time will it take for us to get to Makindu? I think I won't even vlog much on the road. I'll just maybe say pit stops. I need to fuel and fill the tank. I'll do that at Astral Machakos Junction. And whoa, these guys are playing on the road. Yes, Astral Machakos Junction. So after that, I should be able to squeeze the whole journey into 2 hours and 30 minutes, I hope. If there's a lot of trucks on the road, that will be almost impossible. So let's see how it goes. 2:42. Let's get it. In Machakos Junction, which is currently 3:03. So that's, we left at 2:42. At Mlolongo it was 2:42 and it's 3:03. So that's about 20, almost half hour. So it took us almost half hour from Mlolongo to Machakos Junction. Not so bad. So I'm going to pull up into Astral petrol station, fuel up and continue. Let's see whether I can be in Makindu by 6. 6 is a stretch because it's basically 3, so maybe 5:30. If I can be there by 5:30, that would be great. So let's see whether I'll pull it to 5:30. Yeah.
jam ya Machakos Junction ndo hiyo. Traffic. That's crazy traffic. Oh boy. We had not anticipated for the traffic, but let's see whether we're beating the traffic. Ama it's going to eat up our time.
Ushinda na mimi huwa mambo yako si. Nataka kuweka chini niende kwa office.
Super. I'm looking for super. Unleaded super. Niaje baba? Niweke super 7,000. Super ni 196. 195. Okay. At least I'm making a small saving. Hiyo pump naona iko sawa. Kuna pali nilienda ilikuwa inaweka polepole. $35.79, 5 liters, almost 36 liters. So 36 liters basically for 7,000 bob. That's what you get. My pockets are gonna hurt like a mother. Anyway, so we're taking a break here. We're taking a pee break and then we continue. Right now it's 3:18. It was 3:03 when I was past Mlolongo. We started at 2 something, but now it's 3:18. So I guess it's good timing. Let's see. Mom wants some nyama choma at a certain place, but since she made us late, I was like, no, I'm not treating you to nyama choma now because you've wasted our time. She was like, no, unajua hii tumbo ilikubeba. Anyway, yeah. So let me take a pee break and then we leave. Tires are healthy. I thought they had deflated over time. But I guess not. $7 or 33. Woo. This is the only tire I have that seems to always deflate over time, so Might have to buy a new one or get this one checked. But it's not that bad. Deflates by about 5 psi every time, 5 to 6 psi. So after this, it's 100 km per hour till we reach home. Okay, let's go. We're steady approaching Grwm. It's 4:33 and we have to make another pit stop. We're going to pick some trees. We're supposed to plant on our land, so I guess it's a good pit stop. So I had anticipated to arrive 5-ish. Let's just say it's gonna be 6-ish or 7-ish at this point. But Nikshengia Sultan Hamud, I'm basically home. This is home. So I actually did my A-levels here. I went to boarding school in Sultan Hamud, certain school there. So we're almost in Makini. It's still a stretch, but we're making a stop in between Sultan Hamud and Emali. And then after that pit stop, we just go straight to Makini. So hopefully 6. Let's just say that because I'm not stopping for long. So I've arrived in our pit stop where we were picking some trees from my aunt Josephine. Now she's going to help us pick some pawpaws or papaya. So we're in the farm. Ooh, there's one ripe one over there. Yikes! Just look at that. Ooh. Hiyo imeiva vizuri. Wow. And then we're gonna get more. Ama ni moja tu ndio ilikuwa imeiva hivyo. Kuna zingine? Nataka kukutolea ile pale. Hii ni malkia. Inaitwa malkia? Inaitwa kama malkia wetu. Just look at this size of my head. Inaitwa Karina. Difference ni shape. Hii ni round, hiyo ni more oval. Okay. Wapi? Mbona nyingine wapi? Angalia usiku na sawa. So we're going to pick one more. I have 2 in my hands now. I can't. I'm using both of my hands, so I'll just show you Auntie Josephine from the distance. She's picking one more. Oh, hiyo ni ile itakaka si ya leo. Hizi zinaweza kulwa leo. Mom, shika hii moja. So I'm just putting these in the car. Currently I can only carry one. These are the trees. It's just a few trees. We have a soursop tree. What else? Avocado, I guess, mango. Yeah, we're experimenting. Hey, that thing is so ripe. It looks so delicious. Let me get the rest. Acha nichukue moja alafu nyingine. Yeah. So we have a total of 3 papayas. Oh man, this is what I'm eating tonight. Hata sitajipea pressure na vitu mingi. That's what I'll eat. So yeah, this was supposed to be a quick pit stop, like very quick, because Mom insisted that we stop here because of the trees. She's the one that wanted to plant the trees. So now I'm just waiting for her to finish. Like, hakuna pali tena na mama yako akose story. She's now telling stories, explaining to the rest how Auntie Josephine was her maid of honor in her wedding. Anyway, it's 4:58. It's basically 5, so we're supposed to be leaving so that we reach at Makindu by 6 p.m. Hopefully it will still be bright. I can see people here had already planted Nzuo. That's Nzuo. I don't know what the name in English. Cowpeas, I guess. And there's maize. This maize doesn't look the best. I don't know. And it's been raining, but already zimeza. They're already productive. Avocado. Serious? Amekupea ka avocado kama sioni.
Ya mzazi. Na mzazi ni wa kula kwanza.
Mzazi ndo anakula wa kwanza.
Bwana bariki kwa jina.
Si pia mtoto. Mtoto pia sana wa kukula. Wacha niende pole pole. Nini? Oh, hizo miti? Wakati ni kukul ama
asubuhi wakati nirudaka late.
Oh, juu hatuwezi fika saa hizi na zipande saa hii. Juu hata huko umeprepare kina Elvis. Napendanga hizi barabara. I really like this interior Maram roads, like, because I'm allowed to speed and it feels like I'm in the rally. Oh boy. Let's just slow down. So we are now approaching Mombasa Road. If you see here, you can already see the trucks passing. So that's Mombasa Road there. Now, I hope the trucks won't be too many, because entering Mombasa Road from the middle of nowhere can be tricky, can be very tricky. So let's see. Let's see how many trucks I have to wait for so I can pass. Ooh, there's a lot of trucks. Just look at that. There's a bunch of trucks coming, so I have to wait for all of them to pass so that I can go. But it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars and another truck and then a bike. By bike I mean Duthi akishapita ama anaingia hapa? No, he's passing. So yeah, there we go. Let's go. Back on Mombasa Road, it is 5:02. So the next town is Emali. Now once we reach Emali, from Emali to Makindu, it's usually about, let's say 40 minutes. 40-50 minutes. That's what I anticipate. So let's see. I'll just show you a glimpse of Emali as we go. This is Emali town. So we're just passing through. This is where we have most family, but we can't stop and say hi to everyone. So we just have to pass through. So we are passing through. It's currently 5:09. So it basically took us 7 minutes from the farm to Emali town. So it's not that far. It's quite near. So Passing through the town seems to be a problem because there's a lot of lorries and there's a bit of traffic here at Emali, but hopefully we'll just go past through it quick by 5:15 to Kwetchat Peter Emali. And though I'm saying 5:15, it could be sooner. So let's see. But this is Emali town. I don't know if you guys can have a look from the front view, like you'll just see everything there. My cousin Faith will see this and be like, "Mono kusi mama." Cousin Faith sells she sells spare parts for vehicles, motorcycles, anything automotive. Like I usually, like right now, my car will need service in about 200 kilometers. So in like 200 kilometers, that means when I'm going back to Nairobi, I'll just pass by her shop, buy the necessary things, which are air filter, oil filter, the oil itself. If I need some brake pads, yeah, that's what I'll get. So if you are in Emali and you have a broken vehicle, it's past here. You'll see SkyMart supermarket. When you're there, right opposite, her shop is right over there. You'll see it. But today I can't stop. I have to go by. And if she happens to see this car, I'm sure she'll just call me immediately. Yeah. Okay. Unataka tubai kitunguu? Okay. Seems like we are buying onions. Onions it is. Onions. Sasa nitasimama aje hapa. Right. Momsy wants to buy onions, so ongea na huyo mwenye anaenda huko. So she's buying onions. The thing about stopping here is that you might get bombarded by the merchants. But the thing about Ukambani is that they sell, like right now, mostly oranges, but usually there's a lot of onions and tomatoes. So like every time we are in Shags, we usually just buy onions and tomatoes. For mom's house, for my house. Even though I rarely cook, but I'll almost always have them in the house. So it's 5:15, like I said. That's when I knew we were gonna get out of Emali. So yeah. So we are currently living in Emali town. So I anticipate that by 6 we should be at our farm. So let's see. Will I be able to do it? I don't know. How fast will I be going? Maybe 110 kilometers per hour. Not more than that. Sometimes I might go 120, but if it's open. But there's a lot of tracks today. A lot. So it's taking us a while to like maneuver the way I would normally. Because we are competing for the road. But let's see. There are two towns between Emali and Makindu. That's Masimba and Kiboko. So I'll just show you when we go past Masimba and when we go past Kiboko. Apparently we are supposed to make another stop in Masimba so that we can buy Masimba ma Kiboko, ma'am?
Masimba tomatoes.
Masimba, so that we can buy tomatoes. So yeah, tomatoes, potato. So we are now approaching Masimba. And there's a rainbow. I don't know whether you'll be able to see it here, but there's a rainbow somewhere in the sky up there. So yeah, now we're approaching Masimba, which was, I think we did really good. 5:26. It's 5:26 and we are approaching Masimba, so that's basically 5:30. let's see how long it will take for us to get to Kiboko. But yeah, I just want to show you a glimpse of how Masimba looks like. It's usually a bit swampy. Like it's almost always green here in Masimba. Almost always green because it's swampy. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can see the rainbow. It's up there somewhere. But yeah, that's Masimba for you. So I'm just going to hold the camera like this until you guys see the place. You see how green it is? That's because it's a swampy area. It's always green there, no matter the time of the year. Whether it's drought or summer, it will be green here. That's Masimba. There's usually cops out there somewhere near here, so I don't know. If they see me vlogging, they might say no vlogging and driving. Talk of the devil. Anyway, we're in Masimba. There isn't really much to show here in Masimba. I don't know if we are gonna get pulled over, but I don't think the cops are active today. They're usually somewhere here. Yeah, so somebody's approaching me with very high speed. But yeah, this is Masimba, guys. Masimba Secondary School. If you are from Masimba, tell us down in the comments how this place is like, so that we also know. I usually just pass here. No, but Auntie Mama Faith anaishi huku ndani. Mama Kasusu.
Yeah.
So ni hapa. My mind ilikuwa ndani huko mbele, but yeah. But in case you are watching this and you have lived in Masimba, tell us in the comments how this place is like and why it was called Masimba in the first place. Ama there's lions here and you guys are not saying. Anyway, this is Masimba. It's just a small town, a very small town, and we're just passing through. Okay, see you guys in Kiboko. That should be another 10-15 minute drive, I think. And I've been taking risks. Sioni hata manyanya mama. Naona tu vitunguu. Unajua sisi hizo manyanya zikoangi kukinyesha.
Lakini wanauzanga tu. Tumeacha hapo nyuma saa hiyo kuambia.
Oh. Uko unataka kuni-interrupt. That's thoughtful. Na hawa hakuna hata wote wanauza machungwa. Oh, machungwa ndio ziko saa hii. Okay. Guys, just look at that. That rainbow over there. It looks so nice. Is that a symbol of the end of the rains? Who knows? But I'm sure it might rain a lot tonight. So let's see how it will go. We were actually expecting to be rained on, but the fact that it hasn't rained is a blessing. Yeah, we are almost arriving at Kiboko. We're almost at Kiboko. Ooh, the lorries are really ripping it. Just look at him overtake. Ooh-wee. I tell you, Mombasa Road is not for the weak. It's not for the weak. If you are afraid of trucks and you want to drive on Mombasa Road, just don't. But it's fun though. Like me, I'm already used to it, so all the other roads are like child's play. So we thought we were going to escape the rain, but not so it seems. It seems like it's raining in Kiboko, because Kiboko is right in front of us. We can see it, and it's like it's raining there. So let me just show you. See the road? It's raining right now. It's raining. And it's a small opportunity to overtake. Let's see. I don't like going fast in wet roads. So I'll just go slowly here on forward. But you can see from the windscreen it's drizzling. So by the time we enter Kiboko, I think it will be pouring down heavy. Hey, by the way guys, my windscreen got hit and there's a crack. I'm so sad, but it's okay. It's a small crack. I think I can manage, but it's something I didn't expect to happen. So obviously I'll find something and place it there so that the police don't harass me. Anyway, we are in Kiboko. I'm actually entering Kiboko right now. It's raining and I don't like speeding, and I'm here doing 100 on a wet road. I really don't like doing high speeds when it has rained. But yeah, we're in Kiboko. There's usually maize, fresh maize at Kiboko, and that's what we want to get. Me and Mamzi, we want to get some maize. Asa, the problem is once you stop your car at that stage, those maize guys will flock the car and flock the windows like crazy. So I don't know how we're going to do it. Mama, wendo utasibai. Siwendo unajua kuchagua. Ile siku ingine nilichagua mahindi ngumu ikaniumiza meno. Baidhe wako pale, si ndio? Mbele.
Hapa wako. Ile inatoka kwa jiko.
Kwani si jiko ndio hiyo?
Mama hapo.
Zinanukia.
Shika. Hii ni ngumu.
That's my maize. Ooh, it's hot. Moja ni how much?
40 shillings each.
40 bob?
Yeah, 40.
Okay. 40, they used to be 30 when I was younger. But now I'm not young.
You can buy that, but they pay even 40.
Mwingwa lolo? Nandu tuwete?
Anasema haivo.
Haiko?
Amna.
Okay. Sawa. Sitamu. Bali ni soft.
Kama ndio soft. Wale mwingine kama yeye.
There's a truck that was bullying me. Whew. We are steady approaching Makindu town. I'm trying to beat the time. Like, I promised myself I'll be there by 6. That's what I want to do. I want to be there by 6. So if I do this correctly, 6 it is. Let's see. Basically, I can see the town with my eyes. I can already see it, but we're not really there yet, so hold on. That side, my uncle's farm is somewhere behind here, so we don't live. My dad and him, they both have land here, so this is where they decided to settle down. So we're not that far from each other, although sometimes it feels kind of far, but it's not far. We're just just a few kilometers away from each other. We are entering Makindu. It is exactly 5:56. I'm proud of me, man. Like 5:56. I think I beat my target, which was 6. But that means I've saved kinda 4 minutes. But let's call it 2 minutes, because you're not there until you see the town itself. But we are in the town, so we're good, we're good. We are good. This is nice. I'm glad that we are here at the time we had anticipated. I wanted to arrive exactly, okay, not at an exact time, but I wanted to arrive earlier, so at least I can see things with my eyes and not like I really wanted to see everything. Play with my puppy, especially that. I know he will be glad to see me and see how far the house has come, because we've been trying to renovate our old house, so that's something I want to see too. So now that we are in Makindu, let me just show you guys. We are in Makindu. It's exactly 5:58 right now. So we've basically arrived. We want to go find a supermarket, do some small shopping for dinner and whatnot, and we'll be good to go. In the meantime though, if you enjoyed this extra long vlog, make sure to give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm not promising consistency because, well, it's life. Anyway, maybe I'll be consistent, who knows. But yeah, I think I finished my maze and mom felt like hers was kind of hard, so I took it from her. But it's delicious. It's delicious. So see you guys on the next video, which will probably be on the farm. So if you're curious of how it looks like, stay tuned, subscribe, hit the notification button. See you guys in the next time. Peace.